age over time. You see, as the years go by, the eyes, just like every other part of the body, start to show wear and tear. Most people accept vision problems as an unavoidable part of aging. They think blurry vision, watery eyes, floaters, or even gradual blindness are just part of getting older. But let me assure you, it doesn't have to be that way. Our eyes are miracles. They are the windows to the soul, but they're also our daily guide. Every day, from the moment you wake up until the time you close your eyes at night, your vision is working non-stop. Your eyes allow you to see the smile of a grandchild, the beauty of a sunrise, the words on a page, or the road in front of you while you're driving. Imagine losing that clarity. Imagine not being able to recognize the faces of those you love most. That's why this conversation is so critical, because eye health is one of the most precious things we can protect as we get older. Now, what really happens to our eyes as we age, there are several key changes. The lens inside your eye, which is normally clear and flexible, starts to harden and cloud. That's what we call cataracts. The retina, which is like the film in a camera, can start to break down. This is known as age-related macular degeneration, and it's one of the leading causes of blindness in people over 60. The cornea can become dry, leading to irritation and blurred vision. Blood flow to the eyes can slow down, starving the tissues of oxygen and nutrients they desperately need. And let's not forget about the muscles around the eyes that weaken, making it harder to focus and shift your gaze quickly. But here's the part that nobody tells you. A huge portion of this degeneration is driven by lifestyle and nutrition. Yes, genetics play a role, but what you put into your body, how you nourish it, and how you care for it makes all the difference. Think of your eyes like a car. If you never change the oil, if you never maintain it, the engine wears out much faster. But if you fuel it with the right nutrients and take care of it, it runs smoothly for years and years. The eyes are no different. Most seniors are not getting the nutrients their eyes desperately need. The standard diet is low in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and minerals that the retina and macula depend on. Instead, we consume inflammatory foods, processed sugars, refined oils, fast food that create oxidative stress inside the eyes. Oxidative stress is like rust eating away at metal. It damages the delicate tissues of the eye, and over time the damage accumulates. That's when vision starts to blur, when dryness sets in, when the risk of macular degeneration skyrockets. But here's the good news, and I really want you to hear this. You're not helpless. There's so much you can do right now today to slow down, even reverse the damage. The body is miraculous. When you give it the right tools, it begins to heal itself. The eyes are no exception. Research has shown again and again that certain nutrients, omega-3, lutein, zeaxanthin, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin E, are powerful defenders of eye health. These nutrients protect the retina, nourish the macula, and improve tear production. They shield your eyes from harmful blue light and ultraviolet rays. They improve circulation so that your eyes get the oxygen and nourishment they need. And the truth is, it doesn't require expensive supplements, complicated treatments, or prescriptions. Nature has already provided us with everything we need in the foods we eat. That's why today's message is so powerful, because the smallest changes in your daily diet can lead to the biggest changes in your vision over time. You may not notice it tomorrow, but 6 months from now, a year from now, you'll realize your eyes are less dry, your vision is clearer, your focus sharper, and that's because you decided to fuel your body with the right nutrients instead of starving it with empty calories. I want you to think about this. Would you rather spend your later years struggling to see, depending on others, afraid of losing your independence? Or would you rather protect your eyes now so you can continue enjoying your life, seeing clearly, reading, driving, watching your favorite shows, and recognizing the faces of those you love? The choice is yours, and it starts with the decisions you make every single day. So many seniors tell me, Dr. Mandell, I wish I had taken better care of my eyes earlier. I didn't realize nutrition made such a difference. Don't let that be you. Don't wait until you've already lost vision to take action. Prevention is the greatest medicine. And when it comes to your eyes, once you lose vision, it's incredibly hard to get it back. That's why the time to act is now, not later. If you begin nourishing your body and your eyes today, you will thank yourself tomorrow. Add those nutrient-rich foods to your diet. Stay away from processed junk that robs your eyes of the fuel they need. Hydrate well, protect your eyes from too much screen time and UV light. Every little habit adds up. I promise you this, if you make your eye health a priority, you will enjoy a higher quality of life in your later years. Your vision is a gift. It's priceless. Don't take it for granted. Care for it, protect it, and it will serve you well for many years to come. Let's talk about something so tiny, so humble, that most people walk right past it in the grocery store. Yet inside this little powerhouse lies one of the greatest gifts nature has ever given to your eyes, your brain, and your overall health. I'm talking about flax seeds. Yes, flax seeds, small brown or golden seeds that you can hold in the palm of your hand, but don't let their size fool you. They are absolutely loaded with nutrients that your eyes desperately need, especially as you age. Now, why flax seeds? Because they are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. Omega-3Cs are like gold when it comes to eye health. The retina, that delicate sheet of tissue at the back of your eye, is packed with photoreceptor cells that need fatty acids to function properly. Without omega-3Cs, these cells can't work efficiently. It's like trying to run your car engine without oil. Friction builds up and eventually it burns out. So many seniors suffer from dry eyes, that burning, gritty feeling, that constant urge to blink or rub your eyes. Dry eyes happen because your tear glands aren't producing enough healthy tears, or the tears you do make evaporate too quickly. Guess what? Omega-3C from flax seeds directly improve tear quality and tear production. They reduce inflammation in the glands around your eyes, allowing them to function better. This means more lubrication, less irritation, and greater comfort. Imagine being able to read, watch TV, or drive without your eyes constantly bothering you. That's the power of flax seeds. But flax seeds don't stop there. They're also loaded with lignans, a type of antioxidant that fights oxidative stress. Remember what I said about oxidative stress being like rust on metal? Well, your eyes are very vulnerable to that rust because they're exposed to light and oxygen constantly. Every time light enters your eye, there's a chance for free radicals to form and damage the tissues. Over time, that damage accumulates, leading to cataracts, macular degeneration, and other age-related problems. The antioxidants in flax seeds help neutralize those free radicals before they can cause harm. They're like an internal shield protecting your delicate eye tissues. And let's not forget fiber. Flax seeds are rich in soluble and insoluble fiber, which might not sound directly related to your eyes, but trust me, it is. Fiber helps balance blood sugar and lower cholesterol. When your blood sugar stays stable and your circulation improves, your eyes benefit tremendously. You see, your eyes are extremely sensitive to changes in blood sugar. That's why diabetics often struggle with eye disease. By adding flax seeds to your diet, you're not just protecting your digestion and heart, you're also protecting the tiny blood vessels that feed your retina and optic nerve. Another amazing benefit of flax seeds is their ability to fight inflammation throughout the entire body. Chronic inflammation is at the root of so many problems: arthritis, heart disease, cognitive decline, and yes, eye disease. Inflammation damages blood vessels, starves tissues, and accelerates aging. Omega-3 in flax seeds are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory tools. They calm down overactive immune responses, allowing healing to take place. For your eyes, that means less swelling, less irritation, and healthier tissues. Now, how do you actually use flax seeds? That's where a lot of people go wrong. If you swallow them whole, they'll pass right through your digestive tract without releasing any of their goodness. You need to grind them to unlock their nutrients. Just a tablespoon or two of ground flax seeds a day can make a world of difference. Add them to your oatmeal, smoothies, yogurt, or even sprinkle them on your vegetables. The nutty flavor is mild, but the health benefits are enormous. Some people ask me, Dr. Mandell, can I just take flaxseed oil instead of the seeds? The answer is yes. Flaxseed oil is also beneficial, but you lose the fiber and some of the antioxidants that are present in the whole seed. The oil is concentrated in omega-3 ces, which is excellent for eye lubrication and reducing inflammation, but the ground seeds give you the complete package. I personally recommend using ground flax seeds daily, and if you want an extra boost, you can add flaxseed oil as well. Let me share a vision with you. Picture yourself 6 months from now. You've been adding flax seeds to your breakfast every day. You notice your eyes don't feel as dry anymore. You're not blinking constantly or reaching for eye drops every hour. Your vision feels clearer, sharper. You're protecting your retina, your cornea, and your macula, all because of this one small daily habit. And the beauty of it is, it doesn't cost much. It's affordable, it's accessible, and it's completely natural. No side effects, no prescriptions, no complications. Just pure, simple nutrition doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And this is the kind of choice that separates those who age gracefully from those who suffer needlessly. Too many seniors are waiting for problems to appear before taking action. They wait for the diagnosis, for the bad news from the eye doctor. But I'm telling you right now, prevention is always better than cure. By nourishing your eyes today with flax seeds, you're stacking the odds in your favor for a future of clear vision and independence. Your health is your wealth, my friends. Your vision is priceless. Never underestimate the power of small things, because sometimes the tiniest seeds can bring the biggest changes. So don't overlook flax seeds. Don't think of them as bird food or just a health fad. They are one of the greatest allies you have in protecting your eyes and your overall health. I want to talk about one of the most incredible superfoods that too many people overlook. They're tiny, they're black or white, and they may look ordinary, but don't let appearances fool you. These little seeds are like a treasure chest of nutrients that your eyes, your brain, and your entire body are begging for. I'm talking about chia seeds. Yes, chia seeds, one of the richest plant-based sources of nutrients you could ever put into your body. And when it comes to protecting your eyes and your retina, chia seeds are truly one of nature's greatest gifts. Now let's begin with this fact. Your eyes are constantly bombarded every single day. Think about it. You wake up and immediately grab your phone, exposing your eyes to bright blue light. You go outside and the sun's ultraviolet rays hit your eyes. You spend hours in front of computers, TVs, tablets, and all of this light exposure creates something we call oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is when free radicals start damaging the delicate cells in your eyes. Over time, this leads to dryness, eye fatigue, and most importantly, it increases your risk of macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of blindness in seniors. Here's where chia seeds come in. They're absolutely packed with antioxidants. And not just any antioxidants, but compounds like quercetin, chlorogenic acid, and caffeic acid that directly help neutralize free radicals. These antioxidants act like a protective shield inside your body. They soak up those harmful molecules before they can damage your retina and macula. In simpler terms, chia seeds help your eyes stay younger for longer. But let's go deeper. Chia seeds are one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds give you more omega-3 ces than salmon. And why is that important for your eyes? Because omega-3 ces reduce inflammation and improve the health of the tear film that covers your eyes. If you've ever struggled with dry, irritated, scratchy eyes, you know how uncomfortable it can be. Chia seeds help restore natural moisture, reducing those dry eye symptoms and giving you long-lasting comfort. And here's something even more exciting. Chia seeds contain 2 very special carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. These are often called the eye vitamins. They concentrate in your macula, the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin are like built-in sunglasses for your eyes. They filter out harmful blue light and ultraviolet light, which are the very things causing macular damage. When you eat chia seeds regularly, you're literally strengthening the defense system of your eyes. You're lowering your risk of cataracts, macular degeneration, and long-term vision loss. Now let's talk about circulation. Your eyes are highly vascular, meaning they rely on tiny, delicate blood vessels to bring oxygen and nutrients. If those blood vessels become weak or damaged, your eyesight suffers. Chia seeds are loaded with fiber, and fiber helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol. Stable blood sugar means less stress on your eyes. Healthy cholesterol levels mean less plaque buildup in your blood vessels, and better blood flow means your retinas and optic nerves are nourished properly. This is why chia seeds are so protective against diabetic retinopathy, a common eye complication in seniors with blood sugar issues. Another overlooked benefit of chia seeds is hydration. These seeds can absorb up to 10 times their weight in water. When you soak them, they form a gel-like substance that slowly releases hydration into your body. Hydration is critical for your eyes. Dehydration leads to dryness, fatigue, and poor tear production. By including chia seeds in your diet, you're giving your body and your eyes a steady source of hydration throughout the day. That's one of the reasons why athletes love chia seeds, but seniors can benefit just as much, if not more. Now, how do you actually use chia seeds? The good news is they're incredibly versatile. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, stir them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or even mix them into soups and salads. If you soak them in water or almond milk overnight, you can make a chia pudding, a delicious, nutritious snack that fuels your eyes and body. Just 2 tablespoons a day can deliver a huge amount of nutrients that your eyes are craving. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a senior who spends hours reading, watching TV, or using their phone. Their eyes often feel strained, their vision isn't as sharp, and they notice they need brighter light just to see clearly. After adding chia seeds into their daily diet for a few months, they begin to notice subtle but important changes. Their eyes don't feel as dry. They're not rubbing them constantly. Their night vision feels sharper. They're protecting their macula and retina without even realizing it, simply by eating a seed that costs pennies a day. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Dr. Mandell, can something so small really make such a difference? And my answer is absolutely. Nature has given us tiny miracles in the form of seeds. The nutrients packed into these little powerhouses are concentrated, balanced, and perfectly designed to work with the human body. When you ignore them, you're missing out on the tools your body needs to heal and protect itself. But when you embrace them, when you make them part of your daily routine, you're giving yourself the gift of health, energy, and longevity. The truth is, you don't need fancy supplements or expensive treatments to protect your eyes. You just need to go back to what nature has already provided. Chia seeds are a perfect example. Affordable, easy to use, and loaded with exactly the nutrients your eyes need. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. So my advice is simple. Start today, add chia seeds to your meals, make it a daily habit, and stay consistent. Don't wait until vision problems appear. Prevention is always better than cure, and when it comes to your eyesight, you cannot afford to wait. Your vision is your independence, your connection to the world, your way of enjoying life's beauty. Protect it with the power of chia seeds. I want to share with you one of the most powerful but often overlooked foods when it comes to protecting your eyes and your overall health. These little green gems are packed with nutrients that your retina, your optic nerve, and your entire visual system desperately need, especially as you get older. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds. Yes, pumpkin seeds, something you may have thrown away when carving a pumpkin or only eaten as a seasonal snack. But let me tell you, these seeds are nature's pharmacy for your eyes. Now let's start with one of the most critical minerals for eye health, zinc. Pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of zinc you'll ever find. Why is zinc so important? Because your retina, the part of your eye that captures light and sends signals to your brain, relies on zinc to function properly. Zinc plays a direct role in transporting vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it's used to produce melanin, the protective pigment in your eyes. Without adequate zinc, your eyes simply cannot protect themselves against light damage. In fact, zinc deficiency has been directly linked to night blindness, that difficulty you may feel when driving at night or adjusting to dim light. And many seniors are dangerously low in zinc without even realizing it. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds each day can restore those levels and protect your vision. But zinc isn't the only gift pumpkin seeds bring. These seeds are loaded with magnesium, another mineral that most people are deficient in. Magnesium is like the master mineral that keeps your blood vessels relaxed and your circulation strong. Why does that matter for your eyes? Because your eyes depend on tiny, delicate blood vessels to bring oxygen and nutrients. If those vessels become stiff, narrow, or clogged, your eyes are starved of what they need. That's how conditions like glaucoma and retinal degeneration take root. By eating pumpkin seeds, you're improving blood flow not just to your heart and brain, but directly to your eyes. Better circulation means more nourishment and better long-term vision. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that plays a critical role in fighting oxidative stress in the eyes. Remember, every day your eyes are bombarded by light, pollution, and free radicals that try to damage the delicate tissues inside. Vitamin E acts as a bodyguard protecting your retina and lens from oxidative damage. Studies have shown that people who get enough vitamin E in their diet have a much lower risk of developing cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. So when you snack on pumpkin seeds, you're not just filling your stomach, you're protecting your future eyesight. Now let's talk about the healthy fats in pumpkin seeds. They're filled with plant-based omega-6 fatty acids and phytosterols that reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent enemies of your eyes. It damages the blood vessels, weakens the tissues, and accelerates the aging process inside your eyes. Pumpkin seeds help calm that inflammation, creating an environment where healing and repair can actually take place. And when you combine pumpkin seeds with other omega-3 rich foods like flax seeds and chia seeds, you create a perfect balance of essential fatty acids that work together to protect your eyes naturally. Another overlooked benefit of pumpkin seeds is their role in stabilizing blood sugar. They contain a good amount of fiber and protein, which slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. Why does this matter for your eyes? Because unstable blood sugar damages the small blood vessels in the retina, leading to diabetic retinopathy, one of the leading causes of blindness in seniors. By adding pumpkin seeds into your diet, you help keep your blood sugar more stable, which directly translates into healthier eyes and better long-term vision. Pumpkin seeds are also a rich source of carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin, the same powerful compounds we talked about with chia seeds. These carotenoids accumulate in the macula of your eye, acting like internal sunglasses that filter out harmful blue light and ultraviolet radiation. They protect the most sensitive parts of your vision, helping you see clearly and reducing your risk of macular degeneration. The more pumpkin seeds you eat, the more you build up this natural shield inside your eyes. Now, how do you add pumpkin seeds into your life? The great news is they're delicious and versatile. You can eat them raw, roasted, or sprinkled on top of salads, soups, or oatmeal. You can grind them into smoothies or use pumpkin seed butter as a spread. Even just a small handful a day, about 1 to 2 ounces, can deliver massive benefits for your eyes. And unlike many supplements, this is real food full of balanced nutrients your body knows how to use. Picture this with me. You've been eating pumpkin seeds regularly for a few months. You go in for your eye exam and the doctor tells you your vision has stabilized. Your night vision feels sharper. You're not straining as much when reading small print. You feel more confident driving at night. And the best part, you didn't need an expensive prescription or invasive treatment. You just made a simple change to your diet. That's the beauty of natural healing. Some of you may wonder, Dr. Mandell, can eating something so small really change my life? And my answer is yes. Absolutely yes. I've seen it over and over again. Seniors who thought their declining vision was inevitable, but after making small daily changes like adding pumpkin seeds, they regain comfort, clarity, and confidence. Your body has an incredible ability to heal when you give it the right tools. Pumpkin seeds are one of those tools. So don't overlook them. Don't wait until the damage is done. Prevention is your greatest medicine. Your eyes are priceless. They're how you see your loved ones, your memories, the beauty of the world around you. Protect them with simple, natural habits like adding pumpkin seeds to your daily diet. I want to end this journey with you by focusing on something that is often the most important yet the most neglected, and that is consistency, daily practice, and prevention. You've heard me talk about the powerful seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, and the nutrients that protect your eyes and your retina. But none of this will truly make a difference unless you apply it consistently in your daily life. Knowledge is power, yes, but only when you take that knowledge and put it into action. When it comes to your eyes, prevention is everything. Too many people wait until the damage is already done before they take their health seriously. They wait for that diagnosis. They wait until they struggle to read. They wait until driving at night feels unsafe. And by that time, much of the damage has already set in. Vision loss, my friends, is not always reversible. Once the delicate cells in the retina are gone, they do not come back. That's why prevention must be your number one focus. Now, prevention doesn't have to be complicated. It's about small, consistent actions that add up over time. Think of it like saving money in a bank. Each day you make a deposit, and though it seems small, over the months and years, those deposits grow into something powerful. That's how health works. Every time you add flax seeds, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds into your diet, you're making a deposit into your eye health bank. Every time you drink enough water, rest your eyes, and protect them from excessive screen time or bright sun, you're making a deposit. And over the years, these deposits add up to stronger vision, clearer eyesight, and independence in your later years. The problem for many seniors is that they believe it's too late. They think, I'm already in my 60s or 70s. What good will it do now? Let me tell you this with absolute certainty. It is never too late. The body is miraculous. When you give it the right tools, it starts repairing, rejuvenating, and protecting itself almost immediately. I've seen seniors in their 70s and 80s make small lifestyle changes and feel the benefits within weeks. Less dryness, less strain, clearer focus. That is the power of consistency. Think about how much time you spend eating every day. 3 meals, maybe a snack or two. That's 4 opportunities a day to add protective nutrition to your body. Imagine sprinkling a tablespoon of ground flax seeds into your morning oatmeal, adding chia seeds into your smoothie for lunch, grabbing a handful of pumpkin seeds as a midday snack. By the time you reach dinner, you've nourished your eyes with the best protection nature has to offer. And all it took was a few seconds each time. These are habits anyone can build. They don't require extra time. They don't require expensive supplements. They don't require complicated recipes. Just simple choices made consistently. But prevention goes beyond just food. It's also about lifestyle. Your eyes need rest. They need hydration. They need circulation. Make sure you're drinking enough water each day, because dehydration is one of the leading causes of dry eyes. Take breaks from screens. Follow the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. This relaxes your eye muscles and reduces strain. Wear sunglasses when you're out in the sun because ultraviolet rays accelerate eye aging. Get enough sleep because your eyes repair themselves while you rest. These little daily habits are just as important as nutrition. And don't underestimate the power of exercise. When you move your body, you increase blood flow. That means more oxygen and more nutrients delivered to your retina and optic nerve. Even a simple daily walk can improve circulation and protect your vision long term. Pair that with a healthy diet rich in seeds, leafy greens, and colorful vegetables, and you are building an armor around your eyesight. What I love most about prevention is that it puts you in control. Too often, seniors feel powerless when it comes to their health. They think everything depends on genetics, doctors, or medications, but I'm here to tell you, you are not powerless. You have more control over your health than you realize. Every single day you make choices, and those choices either move you closer to health or closer to disease. Prevention is simply about choosing health consistently before problems start. Now I want you to imagine yourself 10 years from now, you're still able to read your favorite books without struggling. You can watch your grandkids play without squinting. You feel confident driving at night. You can enjoy life fully because you protected your eyes, and it all traces back to the small daily habits you started today. That's the power of prevention. That's the reward of consistency. I know change can feel overwhelming, but don't focus on doing everything at once. Start small, pick one habit today. Maybe it's adding flax seeds to your breakfast. Maybe it's carrying a small container of pumpkin seeds for a snack. Maybe it's drinking one extra glass of water. When you do that consistently, it becomes part of your routine. Then add another habit and another. Before long, you've built a lifestyle that protects and strengthens your vision without even thinking about it. The message I want to leave you with is this. Don't wait. Don't wait until you lose vision to start caring for your eyes. Don't wait until you feel pain, strain, or disease to take action. Prevention is the most powerful medicine you'll ever have, and it's available to you right now. The seeds you eat, the water you drink, the rest you give your eyes, the movement you bring into your body. These are the daily practices that protect your sight and preserve your independence. Your eyes are priceless. They connect you to the people and the world you love. Protect them today so you can enjoy them tomorrow. Stay consistent, stay motivated, and never underestimate the power of prevention.